Kingston is probably a brand you've heard of if you shop for digital memory cards for your camera or memory and SSD drives for your computer. They make high quality memory products that last a long time and deliver great speeds. We've previously taken a look at one of their solutions for wirelessly expanding storage on your smartphone or tablet, the Kingston WireDrive, which turned out to be a great all-round performer. Today we have a similar Kingston product which packs more into a relatively small device. Welcome to Ifty's Tech Corner, where today we're looking at the Kingston MobileLite Wireless. Already on the market, we have a number of wireless storage solutions so users can take their content everywhere with them. The Kingston WireDrive was one such solution which worked pretty well. As well as its large capacity and long battery life, it offered wireless pass-through, so you could access your internet connection even though you're connected to the storage device directly. The Kingston MobileLite Wireless comes with no built-in storage whatsoever. Instead, the user can use their own memory cards and USB flash drives to increase storage or share files with mobile devices. Thus, users can expand storage in a smaller footprint and at a cheaper price than wireless hard drives. The 5-hour battery life is a 25% improvement over the WireDrive, and you can also now have the option to use the MobileLite Wireless as an emergency charger for your mobile device as well. We have a relatively small package here inside the box. At the very top here we have a quick start guide. Just move that to one side, and here we have the actual device itself. I remove this from the packaging. So for the actual MobileLite Wireless drive itself, we'll take a closer look at that in just a moment. Also in the box we have a USB charging cable and a small Kingston micro SD card adapter. The Kingston MobileLite Wireless is a slim plastic enclosure that features a grey and black colour scheme. The device looks clean, doesn't show fingerprints, and it blends in with most desktop and notebook computers. The top of the MobileLite Wireless features Kingston and MobileLite Wireless branding. Aside from that, it features 3 LED indicators that show the device's battery and wireless status. One side features the power button, while the other side is featureless. The right side of the unit features the SD card slot where you can insert any compatible SD card or micro SD card in the SD card adapter, and the card neatly clicks into place, sitting flush with the outside of the unit. This keeps your card enclosed and secure while maintaining that neat look. The left side has a micro USB port to plug in the included USB cord for charging and content transfer from your computer. The full-size USB port is used for attaching flash drives for wireless sharing or for charging your smartphone. Overall, the MobileLite Wireless has a fairly compact design. The unit is a bit taller than an iPhone 5 or 5S at almost 17mm, and it's just slightly longer than an iPhone. In order to get the Kingston MobileLite Wireless up and running, users need to make sure it is charged first. The battery level LED shows green, orange or red to indicate charge status. To charge, we can just plug in the included USB cable into the MobileLite Wireless and the other end to a USB port on your computer. Users need not worry about using up a USB port on your computer while charging, since while the unit is connected, it also acts as a hub, so we can insert an SD card or a USB flash device and still access files on your computer. The user accesses their content via the Kingston app that can be downloaded for both Android and iOS devices. I'm using an iPhone here just for testing. The app itself has a smooth interface that users will find intuitive and very easy to navigate to access content. When the device has a charge, we can press and hold the power button for 3 seconds to initiate the power on sequence that turns on both the power and internet LEDs. We can then connect to the MobileLite Wireless network hotspot that the device produces by entering the wireless settings on your device. As a test, I'll be connecting the SD card from a digital camera along with a USB flash drive with some video content. Upon entering the app, any connected SD cards and flash drives appear and users can select one from which they want to access content. From there, all the data is divided into 4 categories: files, photos, videos and music. Users can select to view files such as photos by thumbnail, list or watch a slideshow. Playing media also works simply, with users doing so by performing essentially the same functions natively found on their device. The unit does support up to 3 simultaneous connections, great for kids on those long car journeys or for sharing your holiday snaps among several people all at once. Thanks to the speedy wireless end protocol, streaming media was relatively fast and watching movies was a completely seamless process, no lagging or loading times whatsoever, even for full HD content and even across multiple devices connecting to the unit simultaneously. When viewing content, we can hit the edit button at the top corner, which gives us options to select media in order to save it to your local camera roll, device, or email it to others. Although not possible via iOS devices, Android devices have the added luxury of being able to save photos from your smartphone directly to the Kingston device, great for backing up or freeing space on your handset. Finally, there is also a settings button at the bottom corner of the screen. Clicking this icon displays the device name, its battery life and firmware version. Here we can also change some network settings, including password protecting the network using WPA2 security, which is helpful in a public setting like a coffee shop. Finally, we can select a network through which we can connect to on top of their connection to the MobileLite Wireless. This creates a bridge so users can still access their internet connection at the same time as accessing the files on their Kingston device. The MobileLite Wireless features a 3.7 volt 1800 mAh battery for up to 5 hours of battery life, and it also offers a battery bank mode to provide an emergency charge to mobile devices. To start charging, simply connect the device to the MobileLite Wireless and then press the power button for 1 second. A 1 second press doesn't switch the built-in wireless on. That was a 3 second press, so this mode is strictly only for device charging. The battery LED flashes red rapidly to indicate it's in charging mode. This is not an alternative to using a mobile device's native power adapter, but it will give your smartphone more than enough juice to make a few important phone calls in a jam. The Kingston MobileLite Wireless provides a valuable option in the mobile device capacity expansion market. The price point is less than half of what wireless drives cost, and though it provides no storage and slightly less battery life, the MobileLite Wireless is really flexible, allowing users to use existing storage and to select exactly how much storage they want to add. This means that users can utilize an existing 32GB memory card or 128GB flash drive to immediately expand their device's capacity. The free app, available for both iOS and Android devices, is intuitive with functionality that isn't shallow and doesn't go overboard. While the device doesn't offer everything wireless hard drives provide, it fills the market well at a lower price point and with more than enough functionality to warrant a purchase.